And Brett, federal investigators calling this a nationwide takedown of a
What's going on there? The day after my
reading.
reading.
Joshua Media Ministries, also known as Kingdom of God Global Church, they'll say this is simply a church, but to family members of those involved, they say it's a cult. And
Told you.
Prosecutors say that what goes on here is a criminal conspiracy that amounts to human trafficking.
Told
Late into
you.
the evening, FBI and state police still on scene in Taylor, collecting evidence at Joshua Media Ministries, also known as Kingdom of God Global Church, part of what federal officials call a nationwide takedown of the alleged forced labor organization.
It was a lot of control, a lot of just terrible situations that was going on, and broke my heart to see people falling into this trap.
Told you.
Kyle Taylor of Monroe, today is a celebration. He first protested outside the church back in 2019 when he learned what went on inside from former members that he knows personally.
But it just really bothered me that right here in my backyard, there's this place that's scamming people across the world.
According to federal prosecutors, the church's founder, David Taylor, and his executive assistant, Michelle Brannon, both seen on the church's website, used physical and psychological abuse to force their victims to raise $50 million in donations to health centers. The first of which was this facility in Taylor. Some victims allegedly slept here, were unpaid, humiliated, and deprived of sleep and food if they didn't reach quotas.
They already knew back then that the ministry workers were sleeping in tents, that they were using EBT cards to collect food and all that kind of stuff, that there was a lot of abuse going on. So all that was evident even back in 2019.
The church's other locations in Florida, Texas, and Missouri were also raided Wednesday. Prosecutors say the millions earned from donations supported Taylor's extravagant lifestyle, buying expensive boats, cars, and houses.
There were so many people that were taken advantage of, and I was one of them.
Gospel singer Vicky Yogi says she was once in a relationship with Taylor before releasing a book in 2020 with claims that Taylor manipulated multiple women for sex. The indictment also alleges that Taylor forced volunteers to work without pay as his armor bearers, transporting women to and from his location and ensuring they took Plan B contraceptives.
I experienced
the words, today is an answered prayer.
We have been praying for such a long time this place to be shut down because we know this is nothing of God, this is nothing of the Lord.
Taylor was arrested in North Carolina, but he is being extradited to Detroit. He will appear in federal court in the coming days.
Yeah.
Taylor, I'm Brett Cass.
Thank you.
Een nieuw dan alleen werk. Ik wil